They said, listen, we see all this stuff. We see thunder and lightning and mountains on fire and smoke coming out of a mountain. We know something ain't right. We still know about 3 months ago, we saw Moses put his hand out over the sea and we walked across on dry land. Something isn't right, and so we understand the power of God. And I need to suggest to you, child of God, that it hasn't been too long since you received your last blessing from God. And so we still ought to come in here day in and day out and understand the presence of God that we are in and respect God the same way we respected him the last time he brought us through a storm. Say amen when you can. But because we forget the power, we wonder instead of worship. Because we've gotten complacent sometimes. Y'all want to know why? It's because we are camped out at the foot of the mountain. See, they were there. They were there, Joyce, to receive something from God. They weren't there to live there. It saddens my heart to see Christians that are still in the same spiritual state that they were in 10 years ago. You've been camping at the foot of the mountain. You watch this. Oh my God, thank you, Holy Spirit. You have camped out at the place, Brother Salisbury, when you first received your charge from God. Oh, you just missed it. You just missed your shot. See, it is at the cross where I first saw the light. It was at the, now we understand the cross represents the death, the burial, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And in baptism, we experience the same death, burial, and resurrection that Christ went through on Calvary. It is at the point of my penitent heart, that I go down in the water for water giving baptism for the remission of my sins. And the Bible says in verse number 42 of Acts 2, and they continue steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine, fellowship, breaking of bread, and in prayers. That means it is at the cross where I receive my commandments from God. It's at the cross where I receive my orders and the things that I'm supposed to do as a child of God. Right. Amen. But where I received my commission, oh my God, where I received my commission was not supposed to be where I live. In the military, Chris might not know nothing about this. Because I don't know if they do that in the Air Force. Amen. But in the Marine Corps, we have something called TBS. It's called the Basic School. This is where officers go through training to receive their commission. You get orders to go to TBS. Your orders are only good for the amount of time it takes for you to get your commission. After you're committed and after you receive your commission, then you move on and you get orders to go somewhere else. I need to tell you, children of God, that the place in which you receive your commission from God, go into all the world, teach and baptize in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. The place that you receive your commission is not the place for you to stay. What am I saying? All I'm saying is we got to get outside of the four walls of the church house. We have to start going because we received our commission in the ecclesia. We received our commission in the church. Now it's time for us to travel and go out to bring folk back in. But oftentimes we want to stay in and wait for folk to come in, and it never happens because folk don't want to go camping unless there's a benefit and a reward. We can't stay here too long. Tell your neighbor, we can't stay here too long. So, first thing, in order to come into the presence of God, chapter 19, we have to clean ourselves up. Chapter 20, we have to remember the power and the presence of God. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Now let's move, because we almost done. Oh, I thought I'd get at least one amen out of that one, Brother Smith. Amen. Y'all want to stay here? Okay, y'all can stay here. Chapter 21. Now these are the ordinances which you are to set before them. God is telling Moses, if you buy a Hebrew slave, he shall serve for 6 years. He's giving these ordinances to the people. He's getting them to understand all of the things that is going to come about. See, we often just look at the first 10 as all the things that God wanted his people to follow. But as we continue to move forward, we understand all these things, all these laws that are being given to the children of Israel all the way up to chapter 24. In chapter 24, the Bible says, then God said to Moses, come up to the Lord, you and Aaron, Nadab and Abihu, and 70 of the elders of Israel, and you shall worship at a distance. Moses alone, however, shall come near to the Lord, but they shall not come near, nor shall the people come with him. Then Moses came and recounted to the people all the words of the Lord, all of the ordinances, and all the people answered with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord has spoken, we will do. Y'all see where we at? All of the words that the Lord has spoken, we will do. Number 3, when you realize the power and the presence, you will make a commitment. I don't know when to shout. When you realize the power and the presence of God, you will commit. You will make a commitment. The reason that some folk are still camping out at the foot of the mountain is because they haven't made a commitment to serve. It's because they haven't made an earnest commitment to worship God, and we're still wondering. Moses said to the people said to Moses, I'm going to read it again because y'all looking at me funny. Chapter 24, Exodus chapter 24 and verse number 3. Then Moses came and recounted to the people all the words of the Lord and all the ordinances, and all the people answered with one voice, Y'all look at this. There's unity in commitment. Oh my God. There's unity in commitment. They cried out with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord has spoken, we will do. Will that be your declaration this morning? All the words which the Lord has spoken, I will do. Why are we wondering instead of worshiping? Is because we have not yet made the declaration, Lord, whatever you have commanded, because I realize and I understand the power and the presence that I'm in, and I've cleaned myself up, I'm willing now to say, Lord, whatever you have spoken, I will do. Turn to your neighbor and say, I will do it. That was 2 of y'all. Say, I will do it. Oh, they still didn't believe you. Make the devil mad and say, I will do it. Will you do it this morning? Will you do whatever the Lord has commanded you to do? God has given us a promise that he's going to take us to another place, another land, a land flowing with milk and honey. Do you want to go to that better land? Do you really understand what God is doing in and out and through your life? Or will you do something for him this morning? I got a lot more, but I'm not rushing this series because it's so much in this. I said we was gonna wrap it up next Lord's Day, but I don't think we're gonna get there. Because I want to make sure that we understand why the church is not moving as fast as it ought to be moving in 53 years. Say amen when you can. August, we celebrate 53 years as a congregation. 53 years. Have we been camped out too long? I said, y'all don't like this kind of preaching. Smile, Sister Mitchell. Brother Mitchell, have we been camped out too long at the foot of the mountain where we received our commission? And we're still holding the commission. And we didn't even get this far. But watch this. When we have to wait there too long, or when we camp out there too long, and we don't get to experience anything new, we'll start creating stuff. Because something has to pique our interest and keep our minds engaged. And because I've seen this same scenery for so long, I began to do what? I began to fall away, and then I began to get distracted by things that I've created. And the thing that which I create is oftentimes something that I've experienced in my past. Because as we look forward and move forward through this particular illustration, we'll understand that as Moses kept going up the mountain, the children of Israel at the foot of the mountain got bored, and they started creating images and started worshiping their own idols and things that they had remember they were in Egypt 430 years. Who do you think they worshiped and served and worked with in Egypt? They were under Pharaoh. What do you think that they did in Egypt? They made these images. They didn't just come up with this out of thin air. They had seen it before. And I need to suggest to you, child of God, that oftentimes when we get bored in the church, because we're not serving, we start reverting back to the things that we had in our past. We start thinking about the things that we did in Egypt. And we start creating those images. And we start worshiping those images. And eventually we revert back to Egypt even though we're somewhere else. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Sister Reynolds, sometimes we go back to the world while we're parked in the church. Maurice, sometimes we go back to the world while our physical body is planted in the church, but our heart is back in Egypt. I see y'all don't like it this morning, so we done. It's still the truth anyhow. Amen. 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 Somebody said, old preacher used to say, you want to see the devil run, hit him in the back with a gospel gun. God's people, I encourage you to not stay in the foot of the mountain too long. It's time to get what we're supposed to be getting so that God can send us to the next destination. We'll find out in the weeks to come where the children of Israel went after they left Sinai. We'll understand when they left, why they left, and where they went. Remember, they're only 3 months out of Egypt. Now they're at Sinai. And they only stayed at Sinai for about a year. But watch this. They were in the wilderness for 40 years. What did they do the other 38? Other 39 years? That's what we're going to talk about. Stand on your feet. Stand on your feet. Stand on your feet. Are you wondering instead of worshiping? Are you wondering instead of worshiping? Are you wondering instead of worshiping? I need you to know that Jesus hung, bled, and died on Calvary for the sins of the world, so that we might have a right to live with him in heaven one day. The Bible says that we, at one point, we were not a people. 1 Peter 2. We weren't a people. We had no hope. But now we are a royal nation, a peculiar people, a holy nation, a royal priesthood, that we should show forth the praises of God. God sent his only son. If you're not a member of the church, if you're not a member of the body of Christ, God sent his only son so that we might live, that we might have life, and that we might have love everlasting. Do you not know that we all have sinned? That we all are sinners condemned to die? Amen. Paul says in Romans chapter 6, for the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life. Romans 3 tells us, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. And because we all have the same disease of sin, God gave us his only begotten son. How do I be saved on this morning? How can I be saved? I must hear the gospel. I must believe it. I must repent of my sins, saying I want to make a change in my life, confess the sweetest name to ever be uttered on mortal tongue, be buried with him in baptism for the remission of my sins, receive the Holy Spirit after baptism, become a disciple, and then I make disciples of all men. Are you here this morning? Are you here this morning and you need to be saved? Do you need the favor of God in your life this morning? Do you need forgiveness of sin? Do you stand in need of prayer for anything that you've gone through? This is our invitation and response time. Or you remember the body of Christ and you haven't been living faithful. You haven't been doing all that you're supposed to do as a child of God, as a New Testament Christian, as the redeemed. Have you been camped at the foot of the mountain way too long? This is our time now to come back to Jesus, come back to God, get it right. Don't leave out of this place in the same state that you entered in. We know tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. That's why they call the present, because it's a gift. Are you here this morning? I don't know who you are and where you are on your walk with the Lord, but we bid you, we implore you, we beseech you, we persuade you, knowing the terror of the Lord, will you come this morning? How do I respond? You can respond by walking down this aisle, giving me your hand and give God your heart. If you have a prayer request, you can scan the tab on your phone, or you can come down the old-fashioned way and see Brother Mitchell, Brother Smith, and fill out your response card. Are you here this morning? Please come. Please come this morning as we sing. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God. Come on, come to Jesus. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom. Come to Jesus. Love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom. Is there any prayer request? Come on, come to Jesus. It's prayer time. Oh, our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, love. Our God is an awesome God. Brother Mitchell has come forward asking prayers for his sister, Miss Renita Boykin. She's asking prayers for health challenges, that her health will get better. We like to ask you to continue to pray for Sister Salisbury and all of the treatments that she's going through and all of the things that she stands in need of, as well as the entire Salisbury family and also Sister Pope. Continue to just pray for the entire congregation here and all of those that stand in this prayer. Are there any more prayer requests? Any more prayer requests? Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Let's pray. Father God in heaven, we approach your throne right now as humbly as we know how. Father, we ask in prayer for Miss Boykin. Father, we ask you to bless her. Strengthen her body, Father. Heal her of her ill condition. Father, continue to be with Sister Salisbury and Sister Pope and the entire Salisbury family, Sister James and Brother Johnson and all of those that stand in need of prayer. Father God, we ask you to be with those now under the sound of my voice that had not the courage to walk forward or make their request known. But Father, we ask you to bless us. Keep us in the hollow of your hand. We ask you to hear our cry, oh God. Father, we thank you for our worship on this morning. Father, we pray that all of the things that we've said, all the things that we've done, will grant us favor in your presence. That, Father, you will accept our worship, accept our lives. For we realize that you are the author and finisher of our faith. We love you over and over again. We ask you to bless us and be with us as we leave this place. All that under the sound of my voice, that you will grant us safe passage and bring us back at the next appointed time without the hurt or loss of one. Father God, we ask you to bless us as we meet strangers along the way, that we will be disciples who make disciples. Father, we ask you to soften the hearts of men, that we may be able to convert them through the power of your Holy Spirit to the body of your dear Son. We love you. We thank you for Jesus. It's in his matchless name that we pray. Let all God's people say amen. Amen. We now commit you to God into the word of his grace, which is able to build you up and give you an inheritance among all them that are sanctified. May the devil chase you all the days of your life, and may he never catch you. God bless you. We love you. We see you next week. Oh, our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God.
Thank you for all you do. That's a lot of work.